So United's CEO has issued another statement in the wake of the controversial remarks he made regarding a video that shows police officers forcibly removing a 69-year-old passenger from United Airlines flight. It goes like this, y'all. The CEO apologized first in a written statement and then in a letter to employees Monday evening. Munoz said he was upset to see and hear about what happened at O'Hare. He added, however, that the man dragged off the plane had ignored requests by crew members to leave and became disruptive and belligerent, making it necessary to call airport police. After the letter to employees was publicized, Munoz issued another statement Tuesday saying United takes full responsibility for the incident and he is still disturbed by what happened. I have committed to our customers and our employees that we are going to fix what is broken so that this never happens again, Munoz wrote. Can y'all smell it? This will include a thorough review of the crew movement, our policies for incentivizing volunteers in these situations, how we handle oversold situations, and an examination of how we partner with airport authorities and law enforcement. I promise you, we will do better. As the flight waited to depart from Chicago's O'Hare Airport, officers could be seen dragging the screaming man from a window seat, pulling him across the armrest and dragging him down the aisle by his arms. United was trying to make room for 4 employees of a partner airline on Sunday evening flight to Louisville, Kentucky. So they're trying to get to Louisville, Kentucky on a overbooked flight, on a flight that don't have not one seat. So United takes it upon themselves to just boot their loyal paying customers off the airplane so that they can put their employees on the airplane so they can get to where they're going. See, that's the problem I have with airlines. They're bullies. They're extortionists. They're greedy, arrogant. Man, it's a whole bunch of other words you can think of. I can think of right now, but I ain't got that kind of time. Now, United offered up to $1,000 for somebody to give their seat up to this crew. And so when nobody offered their seat, they asked for them to voluntarily offer the seat. Nobody took up on their offer, so they said, well, if y'all not going to voluntarily give up, we're going to let the computer side decide. So they somehow went forward with the computer doing a random selection of who would be removed from the flight. I'm going to tell you like this. I do a lot of flying, man, and I can empathize with dude for the simple fact that that could have been me. That could have been a family member. That could have been anybody. They're not the only ones who got shit to do. Everybody got something to do. When you jumping on flights, man, people don't just spend that kind of money just to do nothing. Everybody got somewhere to be. The dude was a lawyer. The dude was a doctor, and he said that he had patients to attend to, and he had to get back home. But they didn't care about none of that. I just feel like when you pay your money, damn the damn airplane policy, damn the airline policy, man, when you pay your money to get on a flight, you on the flight, you sitting down, and then here they come telling you you got to get up. You trying to get back home to your family too. You trying to get back home to your job. You trying to, even if you just going to kick it on on a vacation or whatever. You got places to go and people to see too. But they can just come in and just bully you off the plane just because they feel like it. That ain't cool, man. And that's why they retracted the statement, because they had a huge backlash on dude's response. They didn't handle the response well. He thought that they could just be like, well, he didn't follow. Well, you know, I hate that it went down like this, but he did not follow the directions of the crew, so we had to take him off the plane, remove him off the plane. I'm sad that it went down like that, but it went down. Shit. Them people went crazy on their ass. Online, they tearing them up. And guess what else happened? The stock dropped by $250 million. That's the power of the people. Man, when you get disrespected, anytime you feel like you've been violated, man, America don't understand nothing but money, man. That's all America understand. The CEO, he didn't retract because he felt some kind of sorrow. He didn't care about the passenger. He still don't care. He don't care about none of the passengers. All they care about is the bottom line. That's getting some money. The only reason why he backed up was because of the backlash that they got from the public. That is the absolute only reason they backed up. So they got hit hard. I'm talking about $250 million hit. And guess what else? They finna get hit hard again, because I know old buddy gonna sue their ass. I know they about to get sued. I say, man, if you out there, man, hit them up for about, man, sue them for like $10 billion, man. You know, I don't know if you're gonna get it. In fact, I don't think you're gonna get it, but sue their ass anyway. It's the principle, man. Sue them. They can afford it. Charging all that damn money to fly. They can afford it. Seriously, man. And then you got people that saying, well, you know, I don't feel anything for them. You know, you got to follow the rules, and I understand that's protocol. They got it in their policy. They can remove you from the flight if they want to. If they have an overbooked flight, they can decide that they want to take people off the flight and all that kind of. I got that. That's in the company policy. I get it. But put yourself in his position. Can you do that? Put yourself in the doctor's shoes. You trying to get home. And they just come in and randomly select you and tell you got to go. First of all, they ask you to volunteer. Volunteer means, okay, that means I'm doing this by free will. So when you decide that wait a minute, I don't want to volunteer, they make you volunteer and drag you off the plane. They drag you off the plane, bust your lip up, humiliate you, and then it's supposed to be cool. How would you feel if that happened to you? Even before the dragging off the plane thing, even if they just tried to tell you to get off the plane when you're trying to get home, would you really have been that calm? Would you really have just been like, okay, you asked me to leave, I'll get up and go. Where's my things? Grab my things. Okay, well, have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next plane. Hell out of here, man. You know damn well you wouldn't have accepted that cool. It would have been hell to tell the captain, and some of y'all would have went further than he went. He just was being defiant. He didn't attack anybody. Some of y'all would have attacked somebody. So, come on, man. Stop fronting. Stop fronting. Put yourself in that man's position, man. And that's the problem with a lot of us, man. We're unwilling to put ourselves in the shoes of the next person. And that's why we have so much strife in America, so much racial tension in America. We have a lot of divide on every level in America because we're unable to put ourselves in the shoes of the next man, the next person. We don't treat people how we want to be treated. That's a big problem in America. That's where all of this tension comes from. And greed. Greed. That's where all of it comes from. Greed. Not wanting to treat each other fairly. Not seeing yourself, not putting yourself in the shoes of the next person. Not treating a person how you want to be treated. That's where all of this is coming from. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. United Airlines, they must have a total different definition than the rest of the world as it relates to the term voluntarily. Voluntarily means you do something at your own free will. They should have said, look, they should have said what it was. Instead of saying, would anybody care to volunteer to give up your seat for one of our valued crew members for a $400 voucher and a one-night stay at a hotel of your choice? Instead of saying that, they should have went on and said, look, we got 4 crew members trying to get home. One of y'all gonna have to get y'all asses up. In fact, 4 of y'all gonna have to get y'all asses up and get on up out of here. If you don't, we're gonna drag you up out of here. We ain't gonna drag you right away though. We're gonna give you 2 minutes to think about it. Then we're gonna commence to dragging you and whooping your ass. That's what they should have said. Because that's what happened. I'm on dude's side. I'm on dude's side for selfish reasons, all right? You know, because I'm putting myself in that position. What if it would have happened to me? How would I have reacted? What if it would have happened to me? I don't care what the ethnicity of the dude. I don't care that the dude is Asian. I don't care that the dude, if he was black, he was white, whatever. I do a lot of flying. I know what it's like to be on that flight and trying to get home. So I'm putting myself in his shoes. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at it from that position. I'm totally against what they did to do. Because I know if they did it to him, they could do it to me. And I'm mad also at all these damn price increases these damn flights have. Everything, you got to pay for everything, man. Remember we used to get food for free, man, on the flight? Every flight came with a free meal, and you had a meal in the daytime, you had a meal at night. Man, it was nice, boy. It was some good days back in it was the good old days. Now they want to charge you for some damn peanuts. They want to charge you for water. They want to charge you for a soda. They want to charge you for extra 6 inches of leg space. They want to charge you if your seat is a little wide. They want to charge you if your seat is on the outside. They want to charge you extra if you got a window seat. They want to charge you extra if you buy the exit door. They want to charge you extra if you get your flight at the last minute. They charge for every damn thing, man. Pretty soon, they're going to be charging for you to take a dump. They're going to put, I'm telling you, watch it. I'm telling you it's coming. They're going to start charging. They're going to start putting a damn padlock on those restroom doors. And they're going to charge you to take a dump. Watch. Or you're going to have some kind of card or something. You know, yeah, let me get back to the technology. Let me get past the padlocks. Okay. They're going to have some kind of card, some type of electronic card or something. You're going to have to flash something, and then you can get into the restroom. They're going to charge your credit card, or they're going to hit you up front when you buy your ticket. They're going to say, would you like to use the restroom while you're on the flight? Would you like to have accommodations, restroom accommodations? You're going to have to say, you're going to have to decide whether you want to hold it. You're going to have to decide whether you want to hold it or go ahead on and be able to release it just in case something happens. You got to basically get the seats. The way they're doing right now is starting this month. I don't know if they've started it yet, but they got this thing going on where they're gonna start basically charging you more for all of the seats, but they disguising it. They trying to make it seem like you're saving some money. Basically, you'll be getting the worst seat in the house. You got to pay for the worst. See, they'll have something on there like they'll have something say something like, I don't know. They have different euphemisms for the different airlines have different euphemisms for the discounted flights. So I'll just say super discount value or whatever. So they make it seem like they're lowering prices, they're saving you money. So you got the shittiest. If you buy that ticket for $150 or $200 or whatever they're gonna be charging, $69, whatever it is, you're gonna have the shittiest seat in the house, the absolute worst seat. It's all a game. They're extortionists. I can't stand their ass. I wish it was an alternative. I wish we had another way to get to where we had to go, and about in the same time, or if we could get that faster, or even a little bit slower, I would go. I would definitely never fly again. I'm with the dude. I'm with, what's his name? David Dow. David Dow, I'm with you, man. I'm gonna ride with you, man. I'm with you. Cause I've been there. I feel exactly what you're saying. I used to fly on those what do you call them, buddy passes, and I stopped flying on them when I moved overseas. I was like, man, I'm not getting stuck around here, man. And I didn't like how they. That's another thing. I don't like how they treat people that fly on buddy passes. I read something a couple weeks ago. United, same airline, they stopped these two girls from wearing leggings on the plane, and because they supposedly have higher standards when you are an airline employee, and you allow people to, for the airline employees and for people who use the airline employees benefits, their buddy passes, they have higher standards for how you can get on the plane. So you can't just get on the plane with flip-flops or shorts. This is my first time hearing leggings, but you can't get on the plane with leggings, which is ridiculous. If you don't want nobody boarding the plane with leggings, tell everybody that they can't wear leggings. Tell everybody they can't wear flip-flops. Tell everybody they can't wear a t-shirt, or they can't wear shorts or a mini skirt. Tell everybody that. They shit, all these airlines do it. They shit on customers who ride on buddy passes. That ain't cool. And they talk to you real, some of them they real arrogant, man. They a fool with it. They real arrogant. And they know when you flying on that buddy pass, man, they real sharp with you. And so I got a problem with that.